College of San Benito, number 6, Jeanette Patlata. Opposite hitter from De La Salle University, number 7, Michelle Gumagao. Center from the Ateneo de Manila University, number 12, Gia Moreno. Outside spiker from Anderson University, number 15, Gemma Galanza. Starting libero from the Far Eastern University, number 11, Kyla Tienza. And the interim head coach for Creamline is Sherman Menezes. And now the starters for the Santa Lucia Lady Realtors. Middle blocker from De La Salle University, number 5, Mika Reyes. Opposite hitter from the University of Santo Tomas, number 8, Aiza Mazo Montillas. Center also from UST, team captain number 12, Ruby De Leon. Outside spiker from Juniata College, number 13, MJ Phillips. Middle blocker from the University of St. La Salle, number 15, Del Panomata. Outside spiker from the Bulacan State University, number 20, Jonah Sambete. Starting libero for Santa Lucia out of Anderson University, number 1, Brad Pineda. Head coach for the Lady Realtors is Erickson Orculio. And this game is held under the supervision and regulation of the Kings and Amusement Board. This is match number 2 between Creamline and Santa Lucia. This is the Premier Volleyball League.
The starters for the defending champions, Creamline Cool Smashers, including the new addition, Jeanette Panaga, and Atienza will be the libero, while Pac Pineda will serve her duties on the other side. We haven't even talked about Del Palamata, one of the late additions also to Santa Lucia, to add on to the height that numero 8, as they call her, Aiza Mazo Montillas, will provide. What are you looking for at the start of this match, other than them trying to get into the flow of things? Because when you talk to the players, they're saying they haven't scouted any of a lot of the other opponents in their match, whether it's been playing. So the strategy is to concentrate on themselves first. So with that in mind, what are you looking for in this matchup, in the opening 7?
Yeah, well, I think first and foremost is to see how organized the teams are, because it all starts from there. If you're very organized as a team, it's very easy for you to adjust to your opponent, especially in this case where they will be meeting each other for the first time.
Nice corner fight there by MJ Marjana Phillips to tie the match. All Cool Smashers, Lady Realtors at the PCB Social, Civic, and Cultural Center in Tacara, Ilocos Norte. It's been a fine first day for the first professional volleyball league in the Philippines. Nice pickup there. Sato keeping it alive. Pineda. And that's out. That's a little wide. Aiza Mazo Montillas. You know, she is making her comeback in a way to the league, because she was part of the league after she came out of college from UST after her championship, season 73 if I'm not mistaken, then going to season 74, and then the next year she was part of the league, and we'll talk more about that later. But first it is 2-1, courtesy of Creamline. Ball still alive. Cross court, Pineda was there. Aiza pushes it to the other side. That's a double touch on Lisa Sato, so we're tied here in the first set.
And a little bit of force there at the net. Mazo obviously using her experience.
Mika Reyes, Lady Realtor. So technically, this is only her 6th game as a Lady Realtor. Nice attack there from Gemma Galanza. And if we're going to judge and from that form, from that flight, it seems like it's the Gemma Galanza that we saw in the finals of the 2019 Open Conference. I know that might be overstating it with one flight, but hey, she's looking good. you know, a Maizo and a Mita Reyes right now helping her here for the Lady Realtors. So their highest finish in the PSL was a 5th place in 2018, if I'm not mistaken.
And you know, this is just the right balance that they would need in the team so that they're able to distribute more to other players.
I don't know what the call there is, but a point will be awarded to the Lady Realtors. We have, by the way, referees Bobby Celso and Rene Castillo here. 4-3 or serving free. Misreceived. Which keeps it alive. Atienza sends it over Phillips. Setting up De Leon. Nice strike there from Jonah Sapete, one of those transferees from the Petronas Angels.
And here, I think what would be interesting is to see how Rudy De Leon will really distribute the plays. I mean, we've seen how he has played, and he is the type of center that will really utilize all of our attackers in front.
Reverse. It's Kumabay. 4 will be serving 5. By the way, for the benefit of the viewers, and most of you might know this, but we will reiterate the fact that me and Ann are not there at the venue. The only people allowed in the venue, obviously, are the league officials, the players, obviously, the coaches, the crew, the technical crew, and a few media members. I think there are 4 or 5 select media. And of course, one representative from us here, from our group of One Sports, I Inside, will join us in a bit. In the meantime, it's 6:34. Against denied. Chance here for the Realtors to go for a 3-point lead. Sabeka changes her mind. They open up. Galanza. Phillips was there. Hinabol ni De Leon, but was also there. Unfortunately,
She didn't make it.
well, she looks good. Gemma looks like she's in shape. You know, I was asking them in terms of their physical conditioning, and they said they are at around 8. From a scale of 1 to 10.
8 out of
As a
10.
team, yeah, they feel like they are at 8. And they're hoping to peak as the tournament obviously goes through. As Panaga finds an opening there to tie this match at 6-all. Just as we expected at.
Well, many of us have probably witnessed how these teams have trained, you know, at the start of the pandemic on their own through online trainings until they eventually train together. So it's the 8 out of 10 is good to hear.
Right, and it's all of them will tell you, and as we see this rally here at 6-all, that iba yung training, and it's been very intense individually. And you know this, Anne, as a champion yourself, iba yung may bola, iba yung may court.
Iba yung may kalaban. If you have scrimmages, yeah.
Which most of them have not had. No tune-up matches, but they're looking good so far as Panaga puts it away, and they take over the lead. Down 6-4 or down 4-6, they're now 7-6 ahead.
So far, we've seen a good variety of plays coming from Creamline.
Alonzo continues to serve. Getting on. Lumabo was smart to it, but I think it was Morano who will be called for the lift here. What a shifty move by De Leon.
She's known for that. Done that a lot.
What does Del Panamata bring here as an addition to Santa Lucia?
I think number 1 is obviously the height at the net. It's a kind of energy. That's why when she was starting, though, people really liked watching her. Saw her grow into the game.
First technical timeout. We'll be back.
Still serving with the Creamline, Service call for Jeanette Panaga.
on One Sports and One Sports Plus for the continuing coverage of opening day for your Premier Volleyball League, the first professional league in the Philippines. Actually, it was a legal hit by Aiza Miser, if I'm not mistaken, and Galang Palabas. So now, this is, if I'm not mistaken, a 5-1 run by the Cool Smashers.
You see that they are comfortable, moving together as a team.
He got able to put it away. Send it over. Pineda, open. Sabete, who adjusts, open. Valdez, trying to go for the corner. That is out. They're looking for a check. There's no check. 9-8 will be the score. This is a great match so far. Looking at the other players getting in the wins. Lastimosa, former finals MVP, Amy Ahumiro, they're all in there for the Santa Lucia Lady Realtors. Combination play and a gaping hole at the back. How many times have we seen that from Gia Morado?
Very good connection between these two. I think on that note, on the side of Santa Lucia, the Lady Realtors need to adjust their defense a bit.
Three-time PBL Finals MVP. Ganayon, Phillips. Valdez still finds a way, but Pineda was there to cover. Easy ball for Creamline. They pick it up. That is going on the corner. Mitch was hoping that she put a little bit of a top spin so the ball will go in, but nope, it was long. Creamline Cool Smashers ahead only by 1. The accolades for actually pag-iikot mo itong mga player na doon. And this is what's so great about this year. Every time you're going to see two teams play, you can pick 5 players from both teams who have a lot of personal achievements, accolades already, tucked under their belt.
And that's what makes, watching this professional volleyball league great. Because you have all the best talents here.
It's one of them, Aiza Mizo. I have run out of papers listing the achievements of Aiza Mizo from college to VV to the PSL, and now I'm sure she's aiming to get more here in the Premier Volleyball League. 11-10 is the score. Reverse set to Mitch. Great anticipation there of the down. Oh! Rodriguez misjudging that ball.
It was a good try to get that ball over. And usually lefties would have that advantage, if you're trying to hit the ball at an angle.
Sato with another great serve. So good at those serves, but El Paramata was so good in terms of closing the door there on Gemma Galanza. So they're sticking close here. Left to 10. Nip and tuck it there, as they say. As Marjana Phillips backs up with a serve. Good serve. The push doesn't work, but it's still with them. They reverse it to Mitch. Mitch gets it through the block.
Now attack coverage is something that is missing right now for the Lady Realtors.
Stuck in the mud, yung paa. The Van Pineda couldn't move. Pineda with the receive. Phillips from behind. Easy block by Janet Banana. Read well, right in the middle. Access denied.
And when things get predictable, look at that single block.
14-11. She's back serving. Pineda. Underhands it. Sabete. We also have some high flyers here in Gemma Galanza, Raisa Cortez, Jonah Sabete. And back in the day when she was a striker, we're talking about back Pineda. That's another one, but of course she's playing libero for the Lady Realtors.
But it's also the beauty of playing volleyball. It's how you get exposed to the different positions. In the case of Bang, she has really proven herself playing different positions. Her latest now as a libero, which is not easy, mind you.
There yun. Short stab by Panamata. Eliza, Asambola. Bang will serve it up. Check it out. That's Sherwin Meneses. We'll have, I think, around 4 games until Coach Tai Bundit, if I'm not mistaken, comes out of quarantine and coaches in person. The Creamline Cool Smashers. Chance here for the Lady Realtors. Bravo sends it over. Pineda. Maisel lost her footing.
She was, I think, conscious about the attack line.
Yeah. Gemma Galanza back serving. They had a nice little run when Gemma Galanza was serving a little earlier. They were down by 2 and they all of a sudden led by 2. Let's see if they can duplicate that. As Phillips from behind that gets the net. Does it roll out? Yes, it does. So that means the Cool Smashers will lead 16-13. Superstars. That's what you're watching, the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. And Gemma Galanza iced by that second technical timeout, pushes that ball out. They cut the lead down to 2 for the Lady Realtors, who have Del Palomata serving 14-16. Then counter.
Just a few exchanges. You know, we haven't seen a big lead so far. So it's been quite close.
17-14 is our score. Force vision. It's good receive. Great anticipation of the net. They go back to Jonah. Jonah has nobody in front of her. She could not convert. On the second jump, yeah, Jonah's up there.
Definitely a high leaper. Just that last attempt to make it.
18-14 is our score then. It's out. It's received by Aiza Montilla, so that will cue a first time out here by Coach Porculio. Back to the game, 19-14. Banaga continues to serve. Sapete receives. Phillips in the middle. Easy pickings for Creamline. Nice block there by Reyes. Valdez tries to go for a faster attack. This one opens up. Phillips unable to keep it in play. That is the first bomb, I think, for the game. For many-time MVP Alexa Valdez. 6-point lead, which forces Coach Orculio to bring in Kai Palualua, who's telling her teammates to relax and smile and not be too pressured.
It's something that they would need at this point. You see the persistence on the side of the Cool Smashers. What has been working for the Lady Realtors really is the height at the net. But they just need to be a little bit more consistent on that one.
Cheng is also in the ballgame for the first time. Free ball. Cheng sets up Sapete, who puts it away.
Nice explosive attack from Sabete. Great angle as well.
You said it perfectly. Explosive. Jonas Sabete, who is extremely thankful to the Santa Lucia corporation for not only taking her in, but providing her and Joey Panaga a place near their training center so that they don't have to go far to go back and forth for their training bubble.
Which is very critical at this point.
is our score.
Probably the biggest lead that we've seen.
It's 21-15. Sasato, Giamorado. Receiving. What was wrong there? Was that the set? Was it the reception to begin with?
Starting with the pass, but also the timing of Kai. It's a little bit off here.
So we have another timeout here by Coach Julio. Coach Julio, of course, who basically came in at the same time that Mika Reyes came in for the Santa Lucia Realtors.
A lot of changes to be embraced.
This is the biggest lead, 22-17.
Quite a number of substitutions also for the Lady Realtors.
Aiza Maizo Cortines will sit down for a while and watch from the sidelines as Giamorado. That is a tough step. And a tough step to receive from her side. And wasn't it? Look at this.
Look at it was in between the two blockers.
23-15. We're having some technical issues, just in case you guys are wondering. We're trying to fix that now. Now it is 24-15. Wow, this just all of a sudden, kanina, tikita tayo, palitan now. Creamline just put it away.
It was a good start for the Lady Realtors, but has slowed down a bit tail end of this first set. And it's these errors that we've mentioned earlier. So that we've been seeing quite a few errors. A bit of a struggle with the passes as well.
And the fact that maybe, at least from the very first set, we see that Creamline is really just more familiar with each other as a team. And it's manifesting in the first set. And we expected that. They're the defending champions. They have a solid core. They've been training for almost 2 months in Clark. As a touch error, I believe. Oh, is it an overreach? For Giamorado? Yeah, so Santa Lucia gets a point there. So delaying the Creamline Cool Smashers from taking this first set. Morado chooses Gumaba in the open. De Leon. Eliza. That's out. So Santa Lucia Lady Realtors hanging on in this set. And they could go a bit. And if usually coaches will tell you that, even if parang lamang na at mananalo na yung kabila, you don't want to let go and just give them the set.
And it's not over until they hit 25.
Still not over. 24. 18 hours to go. Sherwin Meneses will call his very first time out. So it is in situations like this when Ty is coaching and it seems like he cannot finish the set. He just calls this time out and does nothing.
It's just to slow them down, make them think. They just need to cut the momentum and turn it over on their side. In this case, it's slowing them down. Probably just, what do you need to do? It's just 1 point. Yes.
will be back.